I am about to head to the op shops because I need to look like an espresso martini this weekend. I've got some friends coming over this coming weekend, and we are all bringing cocktails or wine, and we're also going to dress like whatever we're bringing. So I am making espresso martinis, and so I need to dress up like such, and I don't have any chocolate brown or many browns actually. So I've got a top that I think might work. It's got like the darker brown and then a creamy color, which is kind of like the foam and then the espresso. So I feel like that will work, but I need something that's gonna work on the bottoms, like some pants. I feel like a pleather kind of look, like some nice chocolate brown pants or a skirt. If I find a skirt, I've got some really nice boots that I could wear with them. So fingers crossed we find something like that. So yeah, let's go check out the op shops. We also might be going to Morialta Falls as well, just for a little wander. But yeah, so let's see what we find at the op shops. Hopefully I don't get too distracted and find like lots of goodies, but. Oh my gosh, I used to come here all the time. It's been so long. How weird.
Spotted koala one. This was my favorite bit growing up as a kid. When you come here, I don't know, think about rainfall. Wow, there's a safe for children up the it's nice and warm. So it's a little bit cold today, but the sun is shining, so I'm going to make the most of it and get out and do some things in the garden. So I have that hydrangea paniculata. Hopefully I got the name right this time. So if you remember in the last episode, I think it was the one before, I just ordered that off of Garden Express. Anyway, it's arrived, so I'm going to plant that in that front bed, and then I'm just going to fill up. We've got all that soil on the driveway, so just going to start topping up some of the garden beds as well. So just unboxing the hydrangea now. Make sure we can recycle the box. Make sure we take all the tape and the labels off for after. It's nice, easy to take off. You know how sometimes you just can't crack it open? Ooh. $10 off my next purchase. Wonderful. Oops. Wow. There we have it, the hydrangea paniculata. It's such a beautiful bare root. So established. So hopefully we get a couple of blooms straight away. And yeah, I'm just going to plant it. It still looks really good. Nice. Alright, so I'm just going to put them right here. The clover has come back quite a little bit, but it's nothing to worry about. They're quite easy to pull out and they should die back in the late spring and summer. So anyway, I'm going to put it here, and if you're wondering why I'm using a little shovel in this area, we have a water pipe and it's quite old, so I have smashed through it a few times digging holes, so I'm going to prevent that this time, and I'm just slowly digging up with this shovel. So wish me luck, because we've got quite a healthy large root system here. Anyway, here we go. So just moving the mulch out of the way. Careful for the irrigation. We've also got a friend here. This is Kalina's friend Pippi. So when we go on holidays, Kalina usually stays with Pippi's family. And so yeah, they've gone away on holidays and we're looking after little Pippi. So if you see him running around, that's who we've got. The amount of towels that we find in this garden bed, just everywhere, so random. One day we'll have a full wall. Heat in that good stuff. Just plop it right there. And I'm just going to give it a water with some sea salt and water it in, but the ground is quite damp already, so I don't want to go overboard. But yeah, just give it a little bit of a head start and water. check out all that dirt. When you pull up a weed in the paths, it's quite good actually, because it just comes out like that, and it's underneath you can see the yankimite we originally put in. So there's just a dirt layer. If you peel back a bit, the yankimite is there doing its job, but the birds are doing not their job. No one's paying them to do that, as much as I buy them bird feed. Anyway, so it is quite easy to pull these weeds out. You just got to do it and keep on top of it. But I also find that sometimes it takes a little bit longer, because if you try to pull out the tiny little baby weeds when they're really little, it just breaks or it doesn't work. So sometimes you just want to wait a couple more weeks, let them grow a little bit more, develop, and then once they're big and they just pull out. And sometimes you'll be lucky enough that they've got such a big root system that they'll have heaps of other weeds all around, and it's like 10 in 1. So there you go. let your weeds go. Little tip from me. Okay, so the beds are looking much better now. Probably need to put some mulch down and tidy a bit more up. The pathways also definitely need a bit more of a weed before I put some more yankimite down. But I need to head off, and I want to go to a few more op shops. So yesterday I didn't have heaps of luck with finding like the perfect outfit for our cocktail catch up tomorrow. So I'm still looking for something with an espresso martini theme, and I did pick a skirt, but I just don't think it's right. So yeah, I'm just gonna head to some of the local op shops and see if we can find a more suitable shade that will match the espresso theme a little bit better. So still looking for that darker chocolate kind of flavor, chocolate flavored. Still looking for that darker chocolate colored skirt. So I'd love a nice pleather look chocolate brown skirt or pants. So fingers crossed we find something good, and Mark might need some help finding his outfit, although I think he did pretty good already. We'll see. Anyway, it's always a competition with our friends who's going to be best dressed and stuff. I'm sure it's going to turn into we'll have scorecards and everything, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get cleaned up and then head to some op shops. This is literally, I think it's the perfect colour. Holy moly. I don't know how I feel about these, but let's give it a try on. Okay. She fits. I think it's perfect. Oh my god. This is totally not my style. I never wear anything like this, which is why it's kind of so fun. Thank you! Yay! I've been waiting for this package and it came from London and I'm very excited to make a positive choice. Oh gosh, how am I doing this?
Okay, so I'm so excited. My Will's vegan order has just arrived, so I'm gonna open that up. But I also wanted to share the skirt I just got, which I think is absolutely perfect. And so yeah, it's exactly the espresso chocolate kind of brown color I was going for. And these are the glasses that I picked up yesterday. So I think that's really, really cute. I'm just gonna pop those there. And let's open up my beautiful Will's vegan. Okay, I am so excited for what's in here. So I've been shopping with Will's Vegan for like the last 5 years, and pretty much 5 years I think. Everything is just such high quality, like everything feels as good as when I first got it like 5 years ago. So all the things I kind of got, like my saddle bag, which is like just my go-to every day. I probably wear it like 80% of the time. It's just my handbag. Is all in brown. Like I've got a couple of boots from them, I've got a belt, everything's in brown, and pretty much I don't have any black in my closet at all really. So I don't know, this winter I really wanted like a bit more black, like maybe boots and a belt and things like that, because I just have nothing black. So I went all out and got a few black things, so let's have a look. Another thing I love about Will's is like this is compostable. This is obviously paper, like recyclable. Everything that they send is always delivered in cardboard or paper. And yeah, they're just super ethical and conscious, which I love. Okay. This is totally not my normal style, but I am so excited. It's a super chic, cool aviator style jumper, and it feels so warm. We're going to the UK in a couple of months time, and I think this will be just amazing to wear over there. It's really, really, I don't know, I could just see me walking on the streets in London wearing this. So yeah. So you'll see this one coming out in videos soon, I'm sure. I might have to style it and just try it on soon. Alright, so that's one. And then I think my bag's in here and shoes. Where to start? Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Hello, new boots. They are so beautiful. I love them. I could almost pull these off maybe for the event tomorrow, but I actually have another pair of Will's Vegan boots that are brown and I think would work perfectly as well. So we'll see, but oh my gosh, I love these. They're called, I think, riding boots. So they just feel super, I don't know, like I don't go riding or anything like that, but they're very chic and beautiful. And then in here, how cute is this? This is just the perfect everyday bag. Like I literally use this in brown for everything. Like I'm always styling this one. So need to flatten out that it's been curved, but oh, it is just, it fits everything in there. You know, it's got your colours, you can fit a few like mascara and everything, and my phone, obviously. I love it. So that is my black haul. Whoa, I've never got so much black in my life, but I'm very excited to add these beautiful pieces to my wardrobe. I also just got a fresh delivery of my Wild deodorant. So this is the tin that I've been using, and what I love about these is that they're refillable. So this one smells so good. And yeah, totally plastic free. So you get the top up refills and they just kind of come in this cardboard packaging cell. And you just push it up into the tin to replace it. Super easy. The cutest part is they come in such cute packaging. There's a heap of designs to choose from. And they just sent me
the new design, which I thought was just the cutest. It's Paddington Bear themed, and the scent is orange marmalade. And the week before, when we did the when we went through the hills and I went to that roadside stall, one of the things was kumquat marmalade. So I don't know, I'm just gonna have to have some toast with marmalade and put my deodorant on because I'm that kind of person. But it's so cute. I love Paddington. I really want to get, because Colleen is like a little fluff ball and sometimes reminds me of Paddington, so I really want to have a party and get her a little cute blue coat and a red hat and dress her up like Paddington Bear one day, because she would look so cute. But anyway, so yeah, I absolutely love these deodorants and thought I'd share. I actually I was first gifted them because I did some work with them on Instagram, and yeah, I have a discount code. So if you are in the market for like a nice beautiful deodorant that works, I definitely recommend. Okay, so I'm going to put these away in my wardrobe and just kind of go through the rest of my outfit and make sure I'm happy with it. I think I do need to find a few more accessories. Like, I was ideally hoping, I know it's a long shot, but for like espresso martini earrings or something like that, like martini glass earrings. But I'm gonna have to be creative. What I'm thinking, it was actually Mark's brilliant idea of getting some studs and then like hot gluing coffee beans onto it. So I think that will be a win, because our friend chat has just popped off and everyone's decided to make it a competition, and everyone in our friend group is really competitive. So now we need to bring out the big guns and the glue guns, actually. We need to bring out the glue guns and, I don't know, get crafty. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow when I'm all dressed up like an espresso martini. All right. Okay, I was just packing my bags up and I almost missed the belt. I thought I had something else, but like, anyway, it was hidden at the bottom of the bag. So I have one more goodie. And I also have this in brown. Actually, no, it's a little bit different. It's got a square buckle. How chic. Very cute. So there is my black haul. So this is the outfit I'm wearing for my espresso martini outfit inspired theme. And I think it's pretty good. I also did these earrings last night. So I just picked up some $1 earrings from Kmart and just glued like the coffee beans on to it. So fingers crossed they stay on. I did do it to a necklace as well, but they kind of just fell off. So yeah, that's that. Mark's making a kaffir lime and mandarin gimlet drink, so that sounds really yummy. I don't know what everyone else is making. Everyone was very secretive because our friend group, I think I said already, but they're all very competitive and we're doing scorecards. So that was a last minute thing. So a couple of the cocktails also will be needing simple syrups, so I just made some quickly. It's just like part sugar and equal parts water. I add a little bit more sugar generally just to make it a little bit thicker. Excuse my ugly pourer. I need a cute new one. Yeah, that's beautiful. Come on, clumsy, you can do it. Oh wow, it actually made a really good amount. Alrighty. And then I have these little pourer things. Oh, they're the same size, I think. But just kind of slot them in here. And it's great because they work on most alcohol bottles. And this was an old gin bottle. And yeah, now we can easily pour it. Put that there. And I also just, I couldn't help myself, had to make a little apple crumble as well because we had heaps and heaps of organic Granny Smiths. So hopefully that will be a nice little treat tonight. Try and keep the foods up. Yeah. I did these cute little coasters as well last night. Also picked the templates up from, or the little bases up from Kmart. And they're just like a plywood. Really cute. Just put everyone's names on there. And I wanted to do it in everyone's like cocktail themed colors kind of thing. So like Mark's is like mandarin, so I did his like an orange mandarin, and so mine's espresso martini, so I could do our two, but everyone else's is just fun other colours kind of thing. Yeah, and that's it. I just thought I'll put some paints in these trays as well, and we can all have fun painting. I don't know, something I've just seen, you know, on Instagram or Pinterest and stuff, people like put butcher's paper out and stuff. So I got some craft paper, and maybe we'll write cheers in all the different languages, and just some fun little drawing time in between drinks, because I think we're all doing cocktails pretty much, so it might take a little bit of time for everyone to prepare them. So I might just pick some flowers and put them on here actually, because I feel like this table's feeling a little bit bare, so I might do that. There's not a lot going on in the garden at the moment, but we'll see what we can get.
Cheguei ali, você duvidava. Não sei mais quem é quem. Disseram que é mais fácil assim. Quem se aceita em solidão, esquece de entender. Se arrisca